Nothing felt wrong at first. It was just another quiet night in a small college town. Porch lights glowed softly. Phones buzzed with late-night texts. Somewhere, laughter faded into sleep. In Moscow, Idaho, tomorrow still felt guaranteed. But just before dawn, something unspeakable had already happened. Inside an off-campus house near the University of Idaho, 4 students were murdered in the darkness. Silently, violently, while the world outside kept turning. No alarms, no screams heard in time. Just a house that would soon become a crime scene, and a town about to wake up into a nightmare. Morning came anyway. Police tape wrapped the street. Red and blue lights reflected off windows that should have been catching sunlight. Parents watched the news in disbelief. Students locked their doors for the first time. And one question pressed down on everyone, heavier with each hour. Who could do this? And how did they disappear into the night? Days passed, then weeks. Fear settled in. Classes resumed, but nothing felt normal. Every shadow lingered too long. Every unfamiliar face felt suspicious. And the longer the silence stretched, the louder the anxiety grew. Then, an arrest. Investigators named a suspect no one expected, Bryan Kohberger, a criminology graduate student. Someone who studied how crimes happen, how criminals get caught, how evidence speaks. The revelation landed like a punch to the chest. Had he planned it? Had he rehearsed it? Or had everyone been looking at danger without ever seeing it? As the case moved toward trial, the tension only intensified. Prosecutors prepared to seek the death penalty. The stakes couldn't be higher. If this went to trial, every detail would be laid bare. Every wound, every moment, replayed in open court. Families braced themselves for years of testimony, years of headlines, years of waiting for justice that might never feel complete. Then came a moment no one saw coming. In a quiet courtroom, without spectacle or explanation, Kohberger pleaded guilty. No dramatic breakdown, no final words to the families, just a choice. By pleading guilty, he avoided the death penalty. In return, the judge handed down a sentence that would end the story, but not the pain. 4 consecutive life sentences, no parole, no second chance. 1 life divided by 4 walls forever. The trial that could have lasted decades ended in an instant. For the families, there was no triumph, only finality, the kind that closes a door but leaves an echo behind. The town slowly returned to routine. Classes continued. Seasons changed. But some houses will always feel quieter than they should. Because this wasn't just a case. It was 4 futures erased, a town forever marked, and a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying endings arrive without warning and without answers.